Hey there, 8th grade. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a short video to show you how to record something on your device, get it from your device onto your computer, and then from the computer into WeVideo, which can be challenging and is a really useful exercise as we go through this project. Right now I'm recording on my iPhone, which I imagine that a lot of you will be doing as well. And I'm going to switch to a different camera so you can see what I do after this.
So now you have what you need on your phone. The question is, how do you get your footage from this device onto your computer for WeVideo? And you have a couple of different options. Option one, nice and simple. Take your iPhone cord or your Samsung cord or whatever cord it is, plug it into your computer via USB. If you're using an iPhone, you're going to see something like this, which asks you to accept, to allow this device to access it. You definitely want to accept that.
Okay, once you've allowed it on your phone, the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a pop-up that looks like this. And again, this is only for Windows devices. We'll talk about Apple computers in just a moment. Apple iPhone's been plugged in. The thing we want to select is Open Device to view files. This is important. Open Device to view files. So I can click on this. It'll show me internal storage. You can see I've used 32 gigs out of 118 gigs. Once you go in here, the DCIM folder is where all of your videos and photos are actually stored. Now, if you have a lot of video and photos on your phone, mine's a couple of years old, so you can see that I have tons and tons of these folders here. 169 Apple, 170 Apple. And there's a couple of reasons Apple does this, and none of which are really important or exciting, so we won't go into it. But it makes things a little bit more difficult when you're trying to find what it is you've recorded. In many cases, the folders will only have one or two pictures in them, which is frustrating. So I have a trick for you. If you go up here to the search bar, search DCIM, that's the folder that we're in right now. If you click that and you put in a star, that would be shift number 8, put in a star and hit enter. What this does is, again, a couple of things that are really not exciting, but you'll notice that this green search bar is going through all of my phone's pictures and videos. And in a moment, if I scroll down, you can see once I get past the actual folders themselves, here is all the images, everything down here. And if we sort by date, which I actually think this is, so this is the oldest thing that is on my phone, even though that's obviously clearly very wrong. It should start off with after the folders. It's still loading, that's why it's taking a while. But if you get to after the folders, you know, this will be the first picture that I took on my phone. And if I scroll all the way down to the bottom, I'm going to start to see the last videos that I took, right? So if I open this up,
Hey there, 8th grade. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a short.
You'll notice it's upside down, so I'm going to have to take care of that in WeVideo. I have no idea why it's upside down. We'll fix that in just a second. Okay, now that you have your video, you found it in your viewer, all is well. The next step I would advise you is to get it onto your computer before we upload it to WeVideo. That's just going to help you, I think. We could, at this point, upload this file straight to WeVideo, but sometimes it helps to store all of your files in one spot. So what I would recommend is on your desktop or in your My Documents or something like that, I'm going to right-click on the desktop and create a new folder. I'm going to call it C-SPAN video footage. Okay, so there's my C-SPAN video footage. And if I open this up, so there's this folder, this is on my computer. This folder is still on the iPhone, right? So what I'm gonna do is right click the video. I'm gonna copy the video. I'm going to go over to this folder, which is on my computer. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it. And you'll see it'll copy the video over. So now it's in two spots. So here on my computer, and it's still on my iPhone. I would recommend that all the footage that you generate, that you create, keep it all in one spot so you can always come back to it and you don't always have to keep plugging in your iPhone and trying to find all these different files. Okay? Pretty straightforward. So we can get rid of the iPhone at this point. Now it's on the computer right here in this C-SPAN video footage that I've created. Let's jump over to WeVideo. When you log into WeVideo, this is one of the first screens you see. It's called your home screen. You can see I'm working on something over here called How to Upload. That's actually the video that I'm recording right now. But for this example, I'm going to show you. You guys are going to create a new video edit for right now. We're going to create a video edit. We'll talk about project later on. Let's create a video edit. Now, video edits are actually created inside of a project. So it's actually asking me to choose a project to do that. So instead, I take it back. Let's actually create a project, and we'll just call this our video documentary project. So video documentary project. And in the description, I'm going to write in my title. Should we spend more money on education? That's my political topic question. That's the one I'm going to be doing. For right now, you can choose a personal and click next. You can see some of the other stuff that we've uploaded here. This used to be Miss Glover's account, so you can see some of her videos here as well. So you can always add project media from your media tab. Just select clips and choose share to project. Okay, so I'm going to go next, and I'm going to go finish. So now I'm actually able to, if I go back home now and I create new video edit, I'm going to see that project in there. Okay, so there's video documentary project. Start editing. Once you get in here, you probably won't see anything in this area. This is just media that I have actually uploaded. But to upload it into WeVideo, click on this upload button up here. And let me try that again. I'm going to upload. It's going to say drag and drop files here. Well, you have some various options down here, none of which really help us unless you uploaded stuff to your Google Drive. You could do that here. But this is actually on our computer, so I'm going to browse to select. I'm going to click on desktop because that's where that folder is. Here's C-SPAN video footage. I'm going to click that, and there is the video. So I'm going to click open. It's going to ask me where I want to save it. So I'm going to save it just in my media for right now and upload. It does two things here. Uploads the file first, so that's what it's doing right now. And then secondly, it actually processes the video. And the servers over at WeVideo, wherever they are, actually need to go through the video. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you'll see it's processing, and then it will be available for you to throw into your timeline. Timeline is this thing down here, right? As you can see, it starts at 0, and here's 30 seconds long, a minute long, and so on. So this is actually where we're going to build the video right down here on the bottom. And again, the more files you upload, you can come up with a different file system if you're interested, but this is where everything will go. So you can see that it's done, so I can actually clear that. And if I go here now, I can see the video. You can see I've uploaded it twice now. But if this is the video that I want to use, I can actually just drag this on down into my timeline. And that is exactly what you're required to do for this homework assignment. So you can see.
Hey there, 8th grade. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a short video to show you.
So you can see that's the video that you saw at the start of this video, which is just great. Now, one of the cool things is if I try to move away from this, it's going to ask me, warning, you have unsaved changes. Would you like to save it first? Well, of course, absolutely we do. So make sure that as you go through this, that you're saving your work. But for right now, all that's required to get videos into WeVideo is this. We'll talk about the rest later on. Okay, my friends, thanks so much.